Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see today I did this really cute like flower eye look. I am obsessed with it. I think it looks so cute. Also, happy Super Bowl. I'm filming this on Super Bowl. In fact, I think it's starting in like a minute or two. I don't even know what time it is, but yeah. So yeah, happy Super Bowl. Hope whoever you wanted to win won. I don't even know. I don't know sports. But yeah. If you want to see how I did this look, you can keep watching. I think it's so cute and fun. So yeah, keep watching. Okay, so don't look at my pimples. Just ignore that they're there. But we're starting with one eye like halfway done. So we're gonna get onto the other eye and then do the face a little bit and then come back to finish the eye. So let's just get started. So I'm gonna take my concealer. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Antioxidant Concealer in the shade Fair. And we're gonna be priming our eyes with this. I already moisturized my face and applied face primer, like to let that sink in and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do the eyes first. So I'm taking my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and just blending this concealer in. And once that is all blended out, I'm taking my powder, and this is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. It's the translucent one. And I'm taking my Morphe R40 brush, and I'm just setting that with my powder. This look actually is pretty simple, like there's not much to it. And then we're gonna get into the shadow. So I first tried it using like fluffier brushes here, but it just became like too much and I didn't like it, and I feel like this is a lot more simple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Juno & Co. little like small shader brush, and we're taking the ColourPop Fade into Hue palette. I just got a yellow shadow on my arm. But we're taking this palette and the shade Abstract right here, this yellow. And we're just gonna pack that on the brush. And then I'm gonna use my mirror that's over here. But then we're gonna start to place the concealer and just tap it where we want it. I'm applying it a little bit higher than my crease so that when I cut it, you can still see the shadow like on this side. So I'm just patting this in place and I'm bringing it out here as well. So you can see we're creating that shape, and then I'm slowly gonna start to blend it. And then you wanna just keep building it up and packing it down. You can even take a little bit of the Bonus Points shade, the one right above it, and use that to blend it out slightly. And I'm bringing it kind of like up into my brow a little bit as well. And then we're gonna go back in after and pack a little bit more on, but I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and just start to clean it up and cut the crease. So I'm just gonna create like a little line and just cut it where like my crease ends. So here, this is the shape we want, and then I'm gonna go in back with a little bit of that Abstract shade and just pack it to really define where we're cutting the crease, so you have like a more defined line. Yellows are a little bit hard because they're so light. And then I'm gonna cut the crease with concealer, so I'm gonna use the Morphe M705 brush and that same Revlon concealer, and I'm just applying it to the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna cut the crease with this brush right where we had cut it with the makeup wipe. So here we have the cut crease, and then we're just going to set this in place with that Revlon powder and this e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush. It's just a flat packer brush. You could also use eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna use powder because we used concealer to carve it. And there we have the cut crease. So now we just have to do the little flower. I'm gonna be using NYX liquid liners for these. I'm using the NYX Vivid Brights colored liquid liner in the shade Vivid Halo is the yellow, and then the NYX white liquid liner. So I'm gonna start with the yellow, and I'm gonna create just a little dot right kind of where like my creasing ends and like my outer corner is, right on that line, and I'm just making the dot just like that, and we're gonna go back in with it after and go over it. And then I'm just gonna take the white liquid liner and start creating little petals. I'm just basically flicking from the dot outward like that, just making little flicks. And it's okay if you go over the yellow because we're gonna go back over it. So once we have the flower down, I'm gonna go back in with the yellow liquid liner and just go over it because it got a little bit covered, and I'm also making the dot a little bit bigger. Like that. And then you can just make any little fixes that you need to. Like I'm gonna add a little bit more white to this one. And there it is, mostly done. I'm gonna go do some of my face. I feel like I was like down here the entire time. So sorry about that. But I'm gonna go do the majority of my face, and then I'm gonna come back to show you this blush, finish up the eyes, we'll do some highlight and lips, and we'll basically be done. So I'm gonna go do like my foundation. Okay, so I did my foundation and a few more steps, but I wanna do blush with you. So I have here, I've already shown you the like type of blush it is. It's the All My Healthy Hue blush, but here I have the shade So Peachy. I've shown you the Nearly Nude shade, but this one is the peach one, so it's a little bit more peachy coral, and I feel like that would be cute with this look. So if I can find my blush brush, here I'm using the crown brush, it's just like angled, and I'm gonna just swirl my brush in there a little bit. These are pretty pigmented, or at least the Nearly Nude one is. And then I'm just gonna use it to help dust away a little bit of this bake. So it's starting to look really pretty. It's giving that peachy look. It's great if you want that like sunburnt look. I think it looks really, really pretty. Yeah, that looks so cute. I feel like with this sunflower, whatever you want to call this, I don't even know what kind of flower this is, like a sunflower, a daisy, I don't even know. But I feel like this color looks pretty with it. And I'm applying a little bit more than I should because blush fades, so. And I'm also applying it over my nose to give that little sunburnt look. And I'm also gonna add some into my bronzer, just a little bit to tie it all together. I really like the way that looks. And then I'm just gonna dust away the rest with this Morphe E48 brush. So I'm tapping in the bake that I had underneath my cheekbones, and then I'm dusting away the bake I had on the sides of my nose and under my eyes. And now we can finish the eyes off. So we're going to go into the lower lash line. I'm going to take that same Juno & Co. smudger brush and that abstract yellow shade, and I'm just going to run this along the lower lash line. And I'm diffusing it as much as I can without it looking too like drawn out. I'm gonna use a yellow pencil liner in my waterline. I'm using this yellow one from my ColourPop roll. This is the shade Extra Frosting. I'm just gonna apply it to my waterline. It's a really light yellow. It almost looks white. It's really pastel, but I think it looks pretty. And there we have that. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight to my inner corners, and I'm using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian. This is gonna be really white and blinding. To apply this, I'm gonna use the Real Techniques accent brush is what it's called. It's a super small brush. And I'm just not digging, but I'm getting a good amount on my brush. And I'm applying that to my inner corner. Right there, so it's really white and blinding, like that. I think that looks so pretty. And then we have another highlight that we're going to use on our face, but I wanted to use this one in our inner corners as like an eyeshadow. I think that's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. The mascara I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. I'm only going to apply a little bit because I want to try out these lashes I bought that I heard are good. They're the Kiss Lash Couture Luxe Tensions, like extensions, but Luxe Tensions, I don't know. And Russian Volume is the style. And I heard these are good. They look pretty, so I want to try them out. And on the lower lash line, I'm going to use the Pixi Lower Lash Mascara. So I'm going to go do that and come back. It's going to take me a little bit. When I come back, we'll do highlight, lips, and brows. Okay, so the eyes are done. I think they look so cute. Yeah, I kind of wish that I applied a thin black liner before I applied the lashes, but I honestly still think they look fine. And I also cut off one little chunk of the lashes in case anyone was wondering. But now we can get into highlight. The one I have here is from Makeup Revolution. It's the highlighter Reloaded in the shade Dare Divulge. I heard it's really good and it's so pretty. It kind of reminds me of like the Laura Mercier ones. It looks like it has a pink shade to it, but we're just gonna try it out. I'm gonna use this brush. This is the Morphe M501, and I'm just gonna dig in there a little bit. I don't know how much. Oh, that is really pretty. Oh, I got a little. That is so pretty. Oh my god, wait. I'm obsessed with that. That is gorgeous. I'm applying a little bit to my chin and my Cupid's bow. It's like a pink icy shade. It is so, so pretty. And I'm also going to use a little pencil brush. This one's from Morphe. I'm going to apply it to the center, not the center, the tip of my nose and down the bridge. And just kind of tapping it with my finger to blend it out a little bit. I'm taking my sponge and tapping over that highlight on the rest of my face. And I'm going to take my blush brush with no extra product and just kind of blend over the highlight to mesh it into the face a little more and make it not as like stark. And also because we were losing some of that blush. I think this looks so cute. Oh my god. So we can get into lips now. I have a gloss I want to try, but first we're going to line our lips. I'm going to use a darker lip liner. I'm going to use the Patrick Ta Precision Lip Crayon in the shade She's Bold. So I'm going to quickly, oh my god, line my lips and click it up. It's just like a brown shade. Okay, so the lips are lined. I think it looks pretty good. Then we're just going to use a gloss. This is another Maybelline one that I got. It's the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, but this one is in the shade Heat. And it looks really pretty. I feel like it would look kind of cool with this look because it's like a floral look going on. So we're just going to try it. And I feel like it might look good with the brown. I don't know. We'll try it. If we don't like it, we can always take it off. I think that looks kind of cool. Oh, I think that looks so good. I feel like that completed the look with this like little red pink berry lip. I think that looks really good with the floral. So, oh my god, these glosses, like, they never want to close. Hello. But, okay, I'm just going to spray my face. I'm using the Patrick Ta Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. And I'm just going to spray this down to give that dewy finish. I am actually kind of obsessing over this look. I didn't think I was going to be obsessed with it. Oh my god, I didn't do my brows. Hello. I think I'm just going to set them with clear brow gel. I'm just brushing them up with my broken Anastasia brow wiz. Yeah, I'm just gonna set them in place with clear brow gel because I don't feel like using my Silk Brows thing. This is my Anastasia clear brow gel that I actually need more of. I'm like running low, but I'm obsessing. I didn't think I was going to love this look as much as I am. Like, I think this looks so adorable. Taking my clips out. Hope you guys like it and try it. It's kind of fun. So yeah, if you liked it, thumbs it up. Go like my pictures on Instagram. Go watch my TikToks, you know. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video.